Peace and love, you guys. This is Central Kellen back with another video. This is an emergency reading about Charles Kirk. I didn't really know that much about him, but let me get to the video. Please like, comment, subscribe if you're interested in a reading or service, a ritual done, book. You have to submit payment before you text me. That's how I go. Let's go ahead and get started. So I did a free writing with these type of things. When someone just passed and it's a traumatic death, I have to read it without cards, so I don't use cards. So let me start without jotted down. I did it last night. I smoked a little some. Weed also do help with your crown chakra. It does help your mediumship abilities, your psychic abilities. But let's go. So Charles Kirk, from what I got already, he is in hell because he did a lot of dark things, and he did a lot of dark things with black people. So yeah, he's in hell, but he's very scared. He's like, what the fuck I done? But he's like, what the fuck I done? Excuse my language, but he's just looking back at all the things he did, and he put so much bad out. But he really gets this brain switch from his father. It runs on the father's side. So he's scared very badly that he's in hell. So the thing about Charles Kirk, he was a hidden KKK member. That's one thing the angel showed me. By the way, this is for allegedly for entertainment purposes only. Please don't take what I say. I'm a reader. I don't have factual information. Don't believe me. I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. He was a KKK member. And so when we see a lot of missing black people come up, some of it's adrenochrome, but some of this is also racially targeted with the Ku Klux Klan. And it was rituals of what he did to black men. I see in woods, cutting off penis, genitals, and things like that. They did a lot of humiliation things to black men. And they did a lot of rituals performing on black men. So he was a Ku Klux Klan member. He battled with his sexuality a lot. In some way, he was attracted to black men, but he battled with his sexuality. I do see it was a brain switch. So he was very bipolar. He did a lot of drinking, but it was also drug usage at one point. A little bit before he died. Candace Owens' husband as well, allegedly for entertainment purposes only. Huge in the Ku Klux Klan. She's very mind-binded, by the way. She's mind-binded, mind-binded, and mind-operated. It's very off with her. Her brains are not fully all the way in the department. So he had a brain switch, so it went in and out too much. One thing he's realizing after he died, I'm not channeling him because he's in hell. I'm connected to Archangel Raziel. Archangel Raziel helps with mediumship. She has just a strong energy of just really helping. It's very light. I protected myself too while I did this. Yeah, he abused his wife a lot. His wife is actually not that sad that he passed. So if you see the wife acting like she said, she's really not. Okay, so he was set up to get killed. This was set up and operated, but this was also by the Democratic and the Republican Party. So he had emails sent to him for months that him and Candace Owens, they have things on a lot of these politicians that they don't fully say all truth about. They don't say everything that they know. It was emails in his computer file. I see he has like a business room or something like that. These files have to get get burnt because this is allegedly for entertainment purposes only. It's something with Epstein and Trump, and it's a ritual. This look almost like a sodomy ritual is what I was talking about, being performed on a child. And I said this in a previous reading by Epstein. Trump really has to let this go out. So he's very worried. So this was planned. It was a scheme that Todd set up. If you guys don't know what that is, it's a scheme that Todd set up. So he was definitely killed. Also, he did know about the adrenochrome usage and what was that really for. And also things of the Midwest with adrenochrome. So we're gonna see a lot of black kids come up missing a lot in the Midwest, is what I'm being shown. The Midwest a lot, like Chicago, Virginia. Is Virginia the South? Because I'm here in Virginia. But like Midwestern kid areas. He was going to talk about that, but also the side effects of Ozempic is what I was getting yesterday. It is a side effect medication that they're doing to the Wegovy, into all this medicine that they're saying for pre-diabetics. So do not take it, do not trust it. It was something that he knew he was going to bring forth to the table. But since these medicines making so much money as well, that was one thing that they knew to kill him on as well, allegedly for entertainment purposes only. But also he was having a brain switch, but also I'm being shown he felt something off. He did have a threat made. Him and Candace Owens have had several threats made to high league politicians. Like, I will blow your head open. Candace Owens is very scared right now. Her husband can keep her protected because he's her handler in a lot of ways. The Angels are not very fond of Candace Owens. Candace Owens, because she knows what's going on with black children and she's keeping it quiet because she has a racist, platform or whatever. I don't fuck with coons. That's me personally, and I don't feel bad for when white people die, especially racist white people. If you white and watch this channel, I don't care if you heard this. Oh well, don't give a fuck. But he was very scared badly about death because he put too much damn bad out. He had hatred towards blacks because he knew it was something created in us. Unfortunately, not to brag on myself because I'm black, we're the most powerful ones. We were the ones that were first created here. So, of course, they're going to be jealous because the magic in the archetype is divine in me. It's divine in the blacks. It's divine in the Indians. It's divine in the indigenous. It's not divine in a Caucasian. And by the way, it's a theory that a client told me, and then I had a dream about it. Somehow, white people are not fully human. They're scientifically made. Another time for another topic for another day. But what are these rituals that this Ku Klux Klan do? It's like they're attracted to black men, but also some ritual that they do. A lot of their rituals that they do, it's like nothing's new under the sun. They've done it since slavery, as well. But Charles King as well. Going back to these Epstein tapes, it was about 3 files that they had to get burned. I do see the wife will possibly give over the files, or she has to force to give over. It is going to be a lot of threats made to her, but she's going to keep quiet. She's going to keep low key. He was very abusive to her. Not a nice man at all in any form or fashion. But he has to, she has to give over these tapes. These tapes will not get released. Candace Owens, you have to be in danger. If you talk about another president again, you're going to get some things reprimanded to you. She's going to have to be it's almost a warning to her. She's been putting a little bad out, and she's worried about death herself because she knows she's a puppet as well. But she knows that it's things that she wants to release as well. When it comes to, it's with Epstein, but also she really wants to go into this weight epidemic. And it's stuff that they was talking about releasing with this Ozempic, Wegovy. It's something with that weight loss medicine that they had. Some conspiracy that they had proven that it's something that they're injecting into the weight loss medication. It's something off with it. It's something deeper, and it's also going to cause a lot of chronic health issues. A lot of things in the food system that they were going to talk about as well that they had to, it was a lot of talks that they didn't really talk about. It was like half stuff that they were discovering. But they were pretty dark people themselves with these rituals that they do on black people. They're very dark, and it's very dark portals inside of them. Especially him, it's a lot of darkness inside of him. Like when I look inside of the soul of this man, I'm getting nauseous, I'm getting sick. This man was very, very dark. But severely, Candace Owens in the previous life was one of those slaves that Harriet Tubman had to leave behind. It's something here with that, with Candace Owens. She has mental illness as well, as what the angels are letting me know. Going back to him, the boy that killed him, the angels are letting me know, don't be surprised if it comes from a military family, but this was set up, but also it was a mind control switch. This is such a weird topic to talk about. I've been wanting to talk about mind control. Mind control it's like an energy get put out and it switches the brain. So this boy was set up to kill him in a undefined way to shut this man up. So things that the government can do through power, because we all have magic in us, but in a magician way, they hypnotic the person who was killed, who unalived Charles King, if that's his name. If I'm not correct. Somehow he simultaneously was controlled to kill him. It's very much obligated in mind control that what happened. Relationships. By the way, the wife had a lot of self-esteem issues because of him. Also, here's the thing about Charles King. He was very upset that his people were not the keeper and the first ones to know the ancient knowledge of God. That's where his hatred towards God came from. He had a hatred towards God because when you do deeper knowledge, you realize that we were black. When you read the Bible, we're the first. We're the first. It's no lie. By the way, a lot of generational obstacles, a lot of generational curses. He loved passive women, I do see, to control and manipulate. His mom was everywhere. He was abusive to women. Ancestors were disappointed, but a lot of ancestors are not with God, with Charles King. Him and Candace Owens were attracted to each other in an odd pairing. He did find her attractive in an odd pairing, I do see. Yeah, but Candace Owens, she's gonna have to be alone a lot with this journey. She's gonna be very scared because a lot of threats are gonna be made towards her because it's more and more stuff that she's trying to leak out and she has to stay quiet. So she's gonna be my Leo and Danger Girls, kind of like that with Candace Owens. But he was a terrible black man because he was a part of black killings, but also the rituals that they do on black people, the rituals that they started since the beginning of slavery. He was involved with that as well. So he's in hell currently, and he's very upset to realize that God, and God is not really male or female, but when you look at Jesus, he's just really upset Jesus is a black man. He's gonna be in hell for a while. If he do come out, it will be some earthboundedness and it may turn into a reincarnation, but this reincarnation spirit can stay dark because it's a repeated cycle with him. It was a repeated cycle in a previous life of torturing people. He tortured people a lot. This man was very malicious and very foul, not a sweet soul at all. So I don't really care that he died. I don't care what you guys say. Oh, you're mean. I don't like white people that do things to my people. I don't care. So be it. If you're feeling that way, unsubscribe, get the fuck off my channel. I don't give a fuck. I really don't like white people, and I'm so tired of people saying that this boy was an innocent young man. This man was a demon, what I'm being shown what he did to black people. Now, correctly, he was killed because of stuff he knew information wise, but still a dark fucking soul. So, oh well, I don't care. Ride in hell is how I feel. I don't like people. I don't like white people. Yeah, he was very scared badly for a while. And he was going to die eventually of a bad health cause. And I do see it was going to be a stroke or a brain aneurysm. It's going to be one of those two that he was going to die from very, very badly. He's not in gratitude at all. He's feeling overwhelmed because it was an overcoming difficulty he had in his childhood. His dad was very abusive, very cruel. And also, he was just a weird kid. A lot of people found him weird and mentally off, mentally obligated. He had just a lot of childhood trauma. And his mom was a very passive woman, so he liked passive women as well. But yes, he was killed because of things he knew about Epstein and Trump, allegedly for entertainment purposes only. What else? The killer will go to jail. The killer, by the way, his mind is going to be schizophrenic when the age he turned, like 23, 24. It's a lot of mind control that's happening. Something of a military home, I'm being shown. And by the way, the number 9 was around Charles King before he died. 9 and 3. because a change was coming, but also needing to release, and also truth needed to come out on him. So it's gonna be more truth with these Ku Klux Klan rituals that he did needs to come out more. And victims as well, family need to come out and speak. Lawsuits will eventually happen years later, but it's a lot that he did in dark rituals organization with the Ku Klux Klan to black people and things like that. Very hatred. He had a very hatred soul. So I don't like this man. Oh well, rot in hell. But yes, please like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. I hope you guys like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching.